that. I used to also do the same thing because I used to live between two train stations. I was like, should I do this one or should I do this one? And then I hear the message from my guides and they're like, I can hear it. I'm like, it's so subtle, so faint. And then I'm like, yeah, but wouldn't it make sense, as in my mind's trying to analyze it too? And then, as like you just said rightfully, that when you do follow what they are telling you and then you do wander in that direction, you might bump into somebody that you know, because it's all set up. It's everything is set up for us to find the individuals or something, or the answers to something. They know the bigger plan. So the universe, source, the divine knows the bigger plan. So actually, by hearing those information so subtly, it's like directing us on our pathway, putting us in the right direction of the individual person that we need to bump into. They might be thinking of us, or there's something that goes on later to connect to it. So that fine essence, they just said, that fine essence that you have of that knowing in your body is the same thing. It's like your body's become so in tuned to the subtle information around you that you're tuning in, that you're picking up. That is beautiful. That's a gift in itself. And that again goes to show how much work that you've done on yourself too. Because if you hadn't done all the work on yourself, as in anything that's been going on for you in your life, if you hadn't done that work, you wouldn't be receiving it so much more clearly. So your energy is also shifted. I think someone just said to me, because also the work that you're going to go on to do and the work that you're doing for others, they feel that you are receiving information through your writing, they said, and that also what you're putting out into the world, you're helping humanity. So it may be subtle, but it is those little nudges that you are getting. So you are receiving sense that you're using your body as a body pendulum. I love it because you're tuning in. And as I was saying before, our thoughts, our feelings, it's all part of the energy of us around us. You know, it's the energy fields of our aura and everything like that. And then when we are really aware of ourselves, it makes it easier for us to have that knowing. It makes it easier for us to be used as a body pendulum. I've done that when I was purchasing this house. Just before, I was looking at other houses and I literally did this like scales, weighing it up. Should I move in this area? Should I move in that area? And I stood on the beach, this beautiful sandy beach nearby, and I was like, let's see, should I move in this or move there? And I had the two houses, two different areas, and my body was like, whoa, okay, it's this one. My whole body felt it. So it's beautiful. It's a different way of doing it, but absolutely beautiful. And it sounds like it's working for you. I love it. Just if you want it loud of you sort of working with your body in this, because you can feel it. I love that. They love that too. And you're right, when drinking any alcohol, anything like that at all, it can numb our work down a little bit. So and we also, this is going off into a different topic now, but I remember there is a famous psychic medium, Van Prague, and he sort of said, and there was a book I read years and years ago, and he said about, if you're drinking alcohol, you've got to attract lower entities, energy, and from different spirits. It leaves us really wide open. So, there's some work I was doing with somebody about alcoholics and stuff, and about how then it really opens us up for lower entities to come in, because our barrier goes down. And this can happen with drugs as well. So we have to be really mindful how we take care of our bodies so that we can receive pure information that comes in for us, that we're receiving it. So it's not dialed down by alcohol or drugs or anything else. So no, it's good. That's probably what's helped you actually develop even more, maybe, as in the sense of, looking at, maybe it might not be much the alcohol content, but it was like even a sip of alcohol. I know my retreats, I don't have any alcohol because it blocks us. It creates quite a fogginess and we attract in other entities. So no, I'm pleased for you that you've looked at that.